You know, there's a reason more customers choose one New Zealand company to build their homes. Trust. GJ Gardner have worked up and down the country for over 20 years now. And they've earned a solid reputation with Kiwis. And you've just voted them Reader's Digest Most Trusted Home Builder again. So, if you're thinking about creating the home you've always wanted, talk to the team at GJ Gardner Homes, New Zealand's most trusted home builder, officially.
Kia ora everyone, welcome along to Mount Maunganui where we have the GJ Gardner Homes Tour Finals. My name is Tiana Placid and with me I have Paura Morunga.
Thank you very much, welcome along, get comfortable, we've got an epic semi-final about to go down.
Absolutely we do. Now we have our second women's final here. We have Olivia Macdonald and Jasmine Milton taking on a new partnership as well where we have Alice Zeimann and Annalise Fitzi. Now Paula, what can we expect going into this game?
I'd say a lot of flair going down. There's going to be a lot of great plays, a lot of hustle plays just showing the experience that they have, but with a new duo like this, it'll be interesting to see, like these two groups here, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Hey, well, it's awesome to have you guys along. It's a fantastic day here in Mount Maunganui, but let's get straight into it. Polder, who are our refs for today?
All right, so let's introduce the referees who will be officiating this match. First of all, let's hear it. Put your hands together for the first referee, Luis Santana. And the person backing him up on the net, the second referee, the White Wolf, Micah Lindsay Brown. Okay, let's get these athletes out onto the court. I'm going to introduce the first duo here, a new partnership. Let's introduce our front court, the person holding it down at the net. Let's hear it for Olivia McDonald. And her partner, hailing from Whangarei, the Queen of the North, Jasmine Milton. Their opponents today, let's hear it for the person holding it down. I think both are front court players and back court players. Let's hear it for the first one, hailing from Walton Matamata, Annalise Fitzi. And her partner, another front court / back court player, the only silverback in the semi-finals and on the sand. Put your hands together for Alice Zeimann.
Like you guys said, it's fantastic having you along here for Sky Sport Next. I'm going to hand it over to commentary now, where we have Liz Hannah and Giles Black.
Hey, thanks for the intro there, Tiana. I'm joined, as you just said, by Giles Black. This is the second women's semi-final of the day.
Yeah, the second and final semi-final for women's here. It's going to be an absolute cracker of a game. We've got Alice Zeimann to serve, Annalise Fitzi at the net, Olivia McDonald on the left and Jasmine on the right. Good pass there. What
Great touch, big swing.
Yeah, big. That's a good point to get early.
Shortest player on the court with a big swing to start off.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the tactics are for both teams here. So we've got Jasmine coming up to serve from the right-hand side. Alice is on the left there. Fitzi's on the right. Annalise Fitzi. Great little shot there, just dropping off the palm, dropping it in short and taking a
Fitzi's
point.
really showing off her skills there. A bit of the weather, guys. The clouds are coming in and out. The breeze has died off. Makes it a bit more even game. There's no wind to contest with, which means more balls will be banged, really, with no wind out there.
That's
hey, Giles.
right. Well, if I was a weatherman, I'd be saying this cloud coverage is going to burn off and we're just going to have a bluebird. But I'm not. Oh, and look at that. Liv McDonald just with that second two hit. Over across in the angle,
the
at
deep
deep corner.
corner.
Yeah, we've seen that before, haven't we, Liz?
Yeah, I saw it last night, actually. I matched up against them, hence why I'm commentating to you guys.
Very hard to do anything about that shot.
It was very hard.
And a big block.
block to back it up.
Yes, Polder's just given us on their live commentary. We've got a bus shelter being built by Liv, showing and going and taking it away. It's pretty hard to get anything past that, isn't it?
Yeah, the old show and take.
Yeah, it is good. You give something, go across, nothing but elbows above the net. Alice with the pass, the peel, roll to the left, Liv with a nice
hand
hands.
set.
And
with the tool
off the side,
block.
yeah. That's quite commonly an indoor shot, that tool, but Jasmine just using it really effectively on the beach here. We've got 2-4-1.
Smart when you've got a big block up against you like that.
Yeah, early lead here.
Good pass from Fitzi. She goes right back to that cut shot again.
Yeah.
Worked the first time, tries it again.
Yeah, that's the old outside in. Hand under, hand bringing it up, dropping it in. Really hard to defend. Nothing but sand there.
We've got Alice Zeimann back to serve here. She's voted Server of the Year.
And for a good reason. Yeah, Jasmine's done well to handle that.
Hands again.
Just getting under that a little bit. Maybe a bit of breeze there. Jasmine saying my bad, but I'm sure she'll come back. It's a great pass, and Alice is up to serve again.
Switching ends. It's 3-4. 3-4.
Yeah, 3-4. Yep. Yes, that's 2 points. Couple points in a row here. Another good pass there. Liv with the set. Great
She's that
shot.
Deep line.
Yeah, and a good
Good push
coverage.
on the net.
Oh,
Oh,
not quite.
shine.
Yeah, really got some great skills on display, don't we, here tonight? Today.
That's right.
Today, should I say. Yeah, as we've got Jasmine coming back to serve, second time round. Got the waves crashing in behind us. A lovely scene to set. Goes down that line. Fitzi goes up. Great, snuck it through there. Not quite the dig, and that takes us to 4-5.
That's right. It's going to be a tight matchup here today, Giles.
It is going to be a very close match. We've got some extremely talented and hard-working players out on the court. As we know, just wide, and as we know, the Black Ferns have been mixing and matching some of the partners, so they've been switching up. So Fitzi, Macdonald and Zeimann, they've all played with each other over throughout this beach tour.
Yeah.
And Jasmine's played a couple and doing really well so far with Macdonald this time round. Good pass there.
Yeah, she's quick in the backcourt. But
Just
they're
getting
using
a
that tape,
Yeah,
eh?
that's what we call a tape roll. And there's no way of stopping that.
Nah, everybody hates that shot because there's not much you can do. It just takes the ball a completely different direction.
Yeah, it is one of those things, just like in tennis when you get that pass just going a little bit off. What can she do? Oh, that's just out the back. Dropping that thumb, but not quite. Good bit of pressure here, 6-all. I think we're going to have a ding-dong battle on our hands, Liv.
So,
I can't pick it. I wouldn't like to call it. Would not like to be a bookie on this one. Just into the net. An uncharacteristic error on the service line from Alice there. Jasmine coming back to serve again. So a lot of side-out volleyball, and side-out volleyball is when you are receiving and you get the ball back and you get to serve again. Good
that's right,
serve
Fitzi
in the
taking
middle.
Alice just over the net. Oh,
Ooh, bit of recycling, but not quite.
switching ends. It'll be 8-6.
Yeah, 8-6.
Up to Liv and Jasmine.
Yeah, Olivia Macdonald really putting on a clinic at the front court. So let's see how they can match it. We've got Justin Macdonald for Macdonald Milton in the front court, and the others are switching it up, aren't they?
I think so. It looked like Fitzi was taking more of the blocking.
Yeah, you could be
They're
right.
both high jumpers.
Good touch there. And Liv goes in two.
Tax in two.
Just over and out. Yeah. I like the aggressive nature of that, though, isn't it? It's really
Yeah.
good to see, just going after it, not giving an inch.
Definitely a high pass like that. Liv does like to attack on that second ball. I found out the hard way.
Yeah. Yeah, saw a couple over lines and over angles, actually.
Yeah, she can turn it both ways.
Yeah,
Ooh,
no, Fitzi
good
is
pack
running
up
into
from
block.
Jasmine.
Great shot there. Just rolling the wrists over the ball, up and down. A little rainbow on that one, isn't it? Just like all the little beautiful, like a horseshoe even.
That's right, the finesse, just dropping it short in front of Fitzi.
Yeah, we've got 9-7, Macdonald to serve. That's a really good shot, but not quite. Just a little bit, just a couple too many Weet-Bix on that one.
That's right.
Macdonald up to serve for the second. So we've had a couple of runs here, really. Some pretty high level play too, might I add. Great shot, but just
Again.
out. There's about a pencil width in that one.
Just out on that.
Yeah. Louise cool as a cucumber up on the reffing stand there as we watch the replay.
Jasmine was all over the read.
Yeah.
Up
Yep, just covering the ball, making sure to get the feet over. Serving on Alice. Great touch there.
Good pick from Jasmine.
High and in the middle, no one at the net. Going short. Fitzi with the set. And the big block from Olivia Macdonald. And another one. That's two for the set. I'm going to keep a wee tally here, Liz, because this is a bit of a clinic.
Yeah, she's big and in your face, I can tell you that.
Yeah, no, and just getting those hands above the net and over. It's all about the timing, isn't it, with the block? You've got to time it so you're matching. You want to jump a little bit later and be fast over.
That's right.
Ooh, and
Sometimes
one
when
just
she
wide.
when she goes to block, it's almost like the sun disappears sometimes.
Yeah, there's a few descriptions for that, but that's just it's a great positioning. It's all about timing and footwork, but she sent one wide there, so we've got Alice Zeimann coming back to serve again. Down the middle, nice serve. Block is peeled. Alice takes that again.
Nice hand set.
And
High
over the
line.
top. That's a
On
great
the
shot, isn't it? That's stupendous there. Eat your heart out. We've seen a few of those already in our first semi-final, where Kerwi and Tilly took it out.
That's right.
And they're through to the final. So the winner of this match will play them at 2 o'clock, if memory serves me right. It was with
right.
the technical timeout, 12-9. Jeez, this is going quick. You better stay tuned, folks. Or you won't want to miss a second of the action.
As you said, Giles, eat your heart out. So that was an amazing start to that match. And then, as you said later, they will be taking on Tilly and Kerwin. Now, sponsoring the tour today, so this is the final stop in Mount Maunganui. We have GJ Gardner Homes, Text, and Taronga City Council. So we want to shout out a big thank you to the sponsors also on screen that just really made the tour happen this year. It's been such a joy to play in.
Oh, it is just great having some facilities also provided by Fat Boy. We've got 2 awesome Aloe Up, Dole, Proper Crisps. Shout out to all the councils that helped us out along the way. Mikasa providing the balls, Beach Dares, Dirty Dog, Z-Fruit. We've got
Keep
it all here,
going.
folks. This is fantastic. Just to provide the facilities and a great run tournament. We couldn't do it without you, so a big thank you, big mihi to them as Alice comes up to serve again. Ooh, and a good serve there, just down that seam. That's, what do we call that, Liz?
That's the husband and wife.
Husband and
Can
wife.
split up partnerships. There's can often be a bit of banter of whose ball it is to take.
Yeah, because you've got it in the mid. You call my seam or your seam.
She tries it
Oh,
again.
Great
Oh,
serve.
2 times in a row. There's a reason she was voted best server, I'm pretty sure.
And I can see why I would like to be out there in the firing run.
It's not
into that.
nice, Giles.
No, I can only imagine.
She tries it for a 3rd time. Jasmine's got that. Oh, Fitzi with the big block. She's going on 2. Alice with the pick. Can they save it? Oh,
And a little
with
net
the
tape there.
dribbler.
Oh, it doesn't seem fit, but it is. That's a
That-
great rally, and it's just a showcase of what's to come. This
Oh,
is
the tape
awesome.
is magical. Here's the replay. Just hitting the tape and going over.
Oh, you can just see them throw their
Can't
hands up,
practice
but there's
that.
not much you can do about it. And this is great volleyball. I'm having an absolute blast watching this. The crowd's starting to pack out. The grandstand's coming. We're
Good
going to
chase
have
from
an
Alice.
absolute...
Fitzi on the net.
Oh, and a big bang. That's what we like to see.
Got some big guns coming out. Alice, just the finesse on that set, putting Fitzi on like that.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
watch
it.
that again.
That's a great
Big
set, isn't
swing.
it? Diving behind the back, putting it in the place. Fitzi says thank you. Jasmine getting a nice touch, but not quite there. That's another point. Good serve. Nice pass. Peel. Oh, and
Jasmine,
a nice
back
shot
at ya.
there. Yeah. Just going on that angle.
That's a hard
On the
shot to
line.
defend.
Yeah,
She
you
might be the
can't.
shortest player out there, but man, she's going to go ball for ball
Oh,
with them.
that is great to see. We've got some hard-hitting action here down at the beach. If you're in the area, get down, and if you're watching from home, I hope you're enjoying it because we certainly are down here. Great shot.
Oh,
Look at
good
that.
vision.
That is spectacular. I almost called it too early. It just looked so nice out of the hand. I mean,
Did.
I don't know how do you defend that, Liz? What can you do?
Oh, I don't know much about that one. That was on the tape as well.
That's brilliant volleyball. Alice coming back to serve, and we're getting pumped. Liv with the fix. We've got a dig over.
free
Back
ball.
corner. Nice.
Oh, Alice on the attack on 2.
Oh,
with
and
the Nuckies.
Liv takes
Liv is
it.
on it. That's 3 for Liv.
Yeah, that's it. That's my
Add
third.
to your list there, Giles.
They say well, I'm not actually too sure about beach because I'm a little bit inexperienced, but they say indoor, if you're lucky, you get 2 blocks a set, and Liv's already had 3, so she's just being up there, just a powerhouse at the net.
She's a bit of a beast.
As we're swapping sides, and the swapping sides is to make it, look at that, you can see all those text flags in the background. They're blowing from right to left on our screen, so is that, are we onshore or offshore, Liz? I can't tell.
It's going a bit offshore, I believe.
Yeah, a bit offshore.
Away from the land.
Yeah, so that's right to left on screen. That ball's going to curve a little bit, so you imagine like a bit of in-swing and out-swing. That's currently going out-swing, so favouring the bowler. Bit of cricket there for you, Liz. Not quite. Liz is a bit stumped. They don't have too much of cricket in Cali. But back to the volleyball now.
Another middle serve. Oh, with the pickup.
Jasmine with the set. And
A
a
big
big swing.
swing.
Yeah. Just on the same page. Those who are really enjoying themselves, it's great to see some hard hitting, big action here. And the crowd is really starting to pack out. This is nice to see from the locals in the area getting down here. I can see a Taniwha jersey too. Good on you.
Another big swing. Jasmine's got the pick.
Liv chases. That's wide. That's a post.
Handset. Another big swing.
look at
Jasmine's on
that.
Just a wee shorty.
Apologies, it was a bit loud in the mic. This is getting very exciting out
Yeah.
here. Oh, and over the
with
top and in.
jumbo.
Jasmine Milton covering some acres in the backcourt there. That is some great hustle. And Liv Macdonald doing a bit of fixing too, but Fitzi taking that out. Going back to serve.
Jasmine really holding her own in the backcourt there with those picks back to back.
Yeah, no, that's great. It's not easy when you've got someone and you just got to hold firm, close your eyes and just hope, but she's done well there. It's brilliant.
Do you close your eyes, Giles?
Oh, I'd never open them.
Explains a lot.
And just
Oh,
out the
just a
back
bit
there. It's quite hard, a bit of down breeze if it's going that way. Just a bit of much force here, because as we know, 8 by 8.
Try Milton back to serve.
Good flat
There's a
hard
cross
serve
to
there.
Fitzi.
Great pass. And the set. Oh, and another block by Liv Macdonald. Setting it up there.
Score is 18-14.
18-14, yeah. This is good. This is some phenomenal volleyball there. So what we've got there is Alice just set the set and then called out line, which means the open hit's open. The line shot is open. That means she was blocking angle. Another good serve. Liv covering some
transition.
good ground there.
Big swing.
Oh, yeah. That's quite hard. You've got to run all the way in, go and defend the first shot over, run back, get your transition and the hit. Covering some territory, and Alice just putting up a block over, so we're seeing a little bit of change in tact here.
That's right. Fitzi's now blocking. They are switch blocking on that side.
Yeah. I think they're just going situational, which I quite like,
Yeah.
personally. Yeah,
Nice
over
high
line. Great
Alice
touch.
reads it.
Good set, and go down the line.
Deep swing, but Jasmine's all over that.
Got some really good fixes on this. Nice
big
shot.
swing from Jasmine.
She's really come to play today, hasn't she?
She is. She says, "Don't pull on me."
No,
if anyone's
don't
watched
pull on
Casey
me.
Patterson,
It's phenomenal play.
here we go.
Really.
Replay. A
Yeah.
big swing down the
Yeah.
middle.
And what I really like about that play is the transition and moving towards ball and actually putting in the mahi early, getting there, and then setting herself up for an easy shot.
A two ball. Oh, Olivia reaches for it, but not quite.
Liv knows that shot, the two hit, and Alice just sneaks it through. 16-19. So we've got, as we know, we're going to 21, so there's potentially 2 points in this, or 5 points, depending who you're supporting. So we have a second server, which is Fitzi, coming back to serve as the ball boy gives the ball to her. So looking down, with just Luis blows the whistle. Fitzi comes up.
Right down
Great
the middle.
serve. Good pass too, though.
Big swing. Oh, Alice gets
and
a
a
piece
nice
of it.
swing. Just holding there, just feigning of which way, moving late, getting the pick, but not quite. It's good volleyball, really.
Some great touches. It's
There's
not often hitting the stand without someone on it.
No,
Giles.
no, no. There's a lot.
It's a set point.
It is set point. That's at 5
Good touch
set
from Fitzi.
points. 4 set points. My apologies. Great shot.
Great pickup.
And Alice will go for this.
She's going to go for the two ball.
Oh, just out. And that
out.
line's curved too. Liv's having a little chuckle there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. If that was me, I want to straighten that line up, but no harm, no foul. It's great play from them. Alice coming back to serve. 17-20. 3 set points on offer here. And another cracker of a serve.
Another two ball.
Oh,
Alice
great
reads that.
read. Oh, just
of
out.
reach.
We have an absolute pillar of a game here. This is some spectacular. This is probably the game of the weekend so far. This is awesome.
It's a great matchup. So you've got Jasmine and Olivia Macdonald taking the first set.
Yeah, Milton Macdonald combo. They're doing well. And then we've got Zeimann and Fitzi just having a wee breather, a couple of words. I don't think there's anything major to work on. There's just some really good rallies, and just 1 or 2 points go your way, and that's how it goes. So they'll be having a talk, get another full set to do it. That's the great thing about volleyball. You lose a point, you can just start it all over again.
That's right. So it's the best 2 out of 3 sets today. So we possibly could have another one on our hands at the third setter, depending on who takes us next one.
Those 3 setters are really great games, as we know. They go out. And look at that.
Look how dreamy it is out here, people. The waves are breaking. The sun is out.
Where else would you want to be, Liz?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. This
Sitting
is
next to you, Giles.
Absolutely blessed to be here myself. So we have a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minute break for the set break. as they get the chance to catch their breath. The scorer gets to fill out the sheets.
I'll give you a bit of description down here about this center court. As Giles and I were playing on it yesterday, the sand's a bit deep down here, so you're running through it. Sometimes it can feel like mud the more you've run through it later in the game. And there's some shells mixed in as well, so it's not uncommon to come out of here with some cut up feet or cut up knees. There was a few medical timeouts yesterday for that.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just get it when you're putting your body on the line. You're going full hell for leather, going those dives, putting it out there. It's great to see that the players just want it so much they're willing to do anything. And thankfully we do have those advertising hoardings and a lot of actually space. There's probably a good 200 square metres in that court coverage, I reckon.
Definitely. As we were saying, the last semi-final, it's a bit of a chess game out there, guys. So it's about a bit of give and take. There'll be certain shots that they'll be willing to give away, and a percentage of shots that they'll be trying to take up, depending on players and who they know their favorite shots. They've been playing each other all year. This is the 5th stop on the tour, so.
And as we know, it's not just what they hit, it's what they don't hit.
Exactly.
And not where they go, but where they also fake to go or feign to go and show different things. So it will be interesting to see. Oh, great shot there from
Fitzi's
Love.
touching it. Alice is going into the sideline.
That's what we like to see, a bit of dedication.
Effort.
Alice is fairly pumped here. We've got a bit of energy. I like to see this from her. Give her a bit of a pep. I like this. Is a bit of fire in the belly kind of stuff. This is good. There we go. That's a good pass.
Puts her on. Big
and
swing.
a big swing. There we go. That's saying, there we go. That's what we talked about. 1-1.
That's right.
It's time to party now. Second set. 21-17 in the first. Fitzi coming back to serve. Good serve that. Shot.
Fitzi's on it.
Alice with the set. No one there.
Line swing just
Man.
up and over.
What a great
By
judgment of the
Macdonald.
shot, isn't it? Just a bit of top spin, dropping
Yeah.
it down. Back meter, that is what we'd like to see. 2-1, Fitzi up to serve again. They look like they're pumped coming out. They're coming out of the gate with a hiss
Yeah,
and
they're
a
ready
roar.
to fire up.
It's going to be interesting to see how they weather the storm. Oh.
Just wide.
I do not mind that at all. It's being aggressive on the serve, just going for it. Macdonald, the second server for Milton Macdonald, coming back to serve.
See, Alice is taking a bit more of the court on the server save. Big
Oh, and the
swing.
bounce from Fitzi. There we go. Just a bit of power.
Fitzi's really finding her groove here.
That's it. And Alice is really finding the place where to set her, isn't she? Just
That's
putting the
right.
ball in the right spot, giving the opportunities. Oh, and a perfect serve
Crucial.
there.
There's that Server of the Year award coming back out.
Yeah, I can see. Well, I think that's her 4th ace already, if
I
not
think
5.
you're right. So we've got Olivia Macdonald, four blocks. Alice with a few aces.
Yeah, it's just, we're seeing it all here. We've got the best of the best in New Zealand.
Oh, nice line serve. Jasmine,
Oh, the
joust at the
joust.
net. Good.
Oh, what
Touch
volleyball. This is some of the finest volleyball you'll see in the land here. Great talk from Alice, bit of communication.
That's
giving
right.
her a heads up.
Yeah, joust at the net. Jaws, it's whoever can push that ball last or whoever contacts it the latest. And Liv really likes to sneak those through. You think you've got it, and she just pushes it back down on you.
Yeah, and that's it. And as we know, you only get 3 hits in beach volleyball, but if it touches the block, that counts as a hit. Whereas a joust, if 2 players touch the ball simultaneously, you get 3 hits after that. So there's quite a bit of technical stuff going on here as Alice makes the great dive. Liz with the pickup. Jasmine with the set. And the
Oh,
knuckle
just wide.
just out.
Just trying for that line shot over
Yeah.
Fitzi.
I think Liv's getting pumped too. Now we have a game on our hands. This is fantastic. Alice going back to serve again.
That's right. These girls are competing all year against each other. They want to be in this final.
Yeah. There's a lot of will. Good pass here from Jasmine. Off the block.
Good touch from
Not
Fitzi.
right. That's a nice shot there. That's typically an indoor shot, using those high hands going off, but using it to great effect there, Milton. That's awesome volleyball.
It quite often makes it hard for the defender having that high touch on the ball.
You've got to change direction, as we know. Changing. Oh, and an ace there from Milton. What a serve.
Her first ace of the match.
Oh,
That's a great spot.
That brings us to 4-6. That is clutch timing there. There was a few points and bringing it right back. Oh, and that's 2.
She backs it up with another one.
That's 2 aces. She's gone rush back to serve. She's keen. I've gone for the timeout. They said we're just going to settle things down a little bit, have a little discussion, maybe disrupt the rhythm here. That's quite a good tactic. Someone's going on a bit of a serving run. You get a timeout. They have to think about the serving again. Oftentimes we get a miss, so this will be a crucial point coming out of the timeout to see how the set goes.
That's right. Just changing the momentum a bit. A few things haven't gone your way, just change it up. In beach volleyball, we're only going to play to 21, so you can't afford to give away too many points before that changes.
That's dead right. That's exactly right. And I always find one of the most important passages of play are those right after a timeout or an ends change, because you've got that variability and it's a really big mental edge, and it's kind of it's a moral victory as well as just getting the point if you can come out firing after a timeout. So it's going to be good to see who does what out of this one as they come back.
And like you said, Giles, it is a mental game out here because there is only two of you. You can't sub off. You don't get a break. You're involved in every single rally.
And I think one of the unobvious things about it is there's no coaching for this. It's all just you on the court.
Fitzi backs up with a pass. Al saves it out of the net.
Just wide.
So as you can see here, players will pick certain people to serve, and that might be because they think that they're not as good of a passer, or they want them to attack, or they might want the other player to set. There's lots of different things to think about. You can see that Milton here is really trying to go after Fitzi. Alice taking that middle ball.
Yeah. Oh, and a great pick there from Milton. Nice and high. Runs in fast. Ooh, interesting play.
Big
Great
swing.
shot from Liv there. That's good volleyball. Yeah, and the other time is with the conditions and the wind or sun or glare, sometimes you can serve from a point to point, like using a bit of a cricket reference behind the server's arm. If you've got a bit of a side screen, Fitzi going in two.
Another over in two. Oh, back at them. Worked for Macdonald. Her overs in two. She likes to go cross or line.
Yeah, because you don't know which way, left or right. You've got to go both or one. Mixed up and finding sand.
That's right. Some players have a favorite shot, and you can line it up. You have a bit of chat before the game. This player likes to go over on two cross, but the hard thing about Macdonald, she's got both in her bag.
Yeah, as Milton comes to serve, bit of a run, just wide. Was that four? That's got to be 4 or 5 on that run. That was pretty. They were down 6-3, I believe. And now it's 8-7.
8-7.
It's the second server, Fitzi coming back. Fitzi's got quite a powerful serve on her too.
Yeah, she does.
When she gets that radar in, it can be really hard to stop.
Oh, just hitting the tape there.
Great coverage.
Oh, big swing from Jasmine. She says, "Why are you not blocking me?"
Yeah.
Right down the middle.
Bit of discussion there. They've got this. Alice is known for being one of the most positive players on the tour. She's always showing support, got time for everyone. As Fitzi comes, Alice with the set. And just a bit of a bang. Smile on her face. We've got 10-6 here.
So Giles here, why would Alice be
10-7.
standing in such the middle of, she's almost in the middle of the court there.
Yeah,
Tell us
she
about
is.
that.
Yeah, she's trying to goad them into going to her side, but I think they're going to, just hitting the bit of a palm of the hand. I know the feeling of that one, but little break there. 2 points though. Alice coming back to serve here.
8-10.
8-10.
When you see that jump float, guys, there's often not much spin on the ball. Oh,
what
good
a
up from
touch.
Fitzi. Good
That's
pull.
control there. Yeah, that's not easy.
Just a bit higher for Alice to get. But
Call that a bit of a,
pull.
that's almost a bit of a gator, but not quite. Yeah.
Overhead gator?
Kamehameha for the Dragon Ball Z reference. Jasmine Milton to serve. Fitzi with a nice pass. Oh,
swing
there
from
we go.
Fitzi.
Back in the game.
Getting a piece of that block.
As we've got 9 plays 11.
1 point for our technical timeouts. These girls are 1 point away from a wee break.
Yep. No, it's really been an ebb and flow this set. Ooh, using the knuckle. Fitzi with the set. Great shot.
Just
Control
vision
there.
on that. Yeah.
Up and over. And that will be a technical timeout here.
1 point on it. 11-10.
What a game. What
So
an absolute
a technical
game.
timeout is for the players to kind of get a regroup, a bit of a break. It doesn't count as one of the team's timeouts. It's just for both of them to have a bit of a break.
And a great chance for us to give another big thanks and a big ups to our sponsors and also Sky Sport doing a great job here. of putting this on, getting the coverage so you can watch it in the comfort of your homes, on the TV, on the phone, on the laptop, whatever you want. If you've even got it in the bar, well done, but probably a little bit early for that, I think, Liz.
Depends where you are.
Yeah, well, that's it. Could be midnight. Could be 6 in the morning. Could be 5 in the afternoon.
That's right. I know there's people in America watching. There's no live beach volleyball happening in America at the moment. There was the FIVB big tournament, but there's not much happening around the world at the moment.
Yeah, I would say this would be the premier event in the world as we stand.
That's right. We're in the thick of the action, Giles.
Yeah, speaking of premier, we've got the men's semi-final coming up next after this as well. We've got the O'Day brothers playing Maunganui and Fountain. But more importantly, as we sit, semi-final number 2, set number 2, 10-11. It's all go here, isn't it, Liz?
That's right. They're going to leave it all on the court. These women and their fitness are just unreal, next level.
Yeah, that is just dedication to the sport, passion and drive. It's the time, it's the effort, it's the motivation, and it's just the willpower to get across the line and put it. So here we are, Fitzi up to serve.
Macdonald bringing it back. Oh, Fitzi Alice just taking that to the back corner.
Yeah.
Said thank you for the set.
Good bit of vision there, anticipating, putting a shot over. Very hard to get that deep corner. Fitzi going back, this is her third
Just
serve.
that high reach. We're all tied up.
We are, what a game.
Line serve.
Oh, using the block and a wee net touch from Alice.
Nice.
Sometimes you just go up and just get it. It doesn't even matter if you just nick it, get a little flick.
That's
You're
right.
not allowed to touch it. And
We've been there, eh, Giles? Just that little
we
bit too
certainly
hungry
have.
for it, hey?
yeah, sometimes you're just a little bit. Timing's a big thing with the net there, but that was a great run there for Zeimann Fitzi. A few points. Macdonald back to serve. Good shot. That's a really good shot there.
From Fitzi, turning it back to the line.
So we've got Zeimann up to serve, I believe.
Yeah, it looked like B was harassing her possibly there, but
Yeah.
it was all good.
Oh, and a good serve. Oh, really good
Oh.
serve there. That's flat and that's hard. That's nasty.
They've got the lead now, 13-12.
Don't they? We've got a change in tides here. This is an absolute cracker of a game. I'm just stoked to be here. So we've got Zeimann coming up for the second serve. We've seen this a few times.
Yeah. Oh, Fitzi just sealing that one out. She tried to knock it through. It's tight to the net, and Fitzi just saying, not today.
Just up and over. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, look at that. Nice pike, high press, over and down. Let's see what they come back with here. With you, she says. No one at the net. Oh, a little bit
Not
tight.
much you can do with that.
No, but here we go. They're coming back. A good bit of, oh, they're swapping sides. I like that. It's a good, just changing up the angles, changing up the
Gives
sides.
the server something different to look at, doesn't it?
Yeah, I do enjoy that.
But
But
different than saving your time out as well.
yeah, yeah.
They're still finding Jasmine. Oh, nice hand set.
Great
is
volleyball.
saucy.
That's round of applause for that. That is spectacular.
That's right.
I like the
That's some-
composure under the pressure there, Liz.
Exactly. They had a few points run and they just came back. Liv coming out there with some nectar hands. That
Yeah.
was just an unreal
Yeah,
set.
that's it. You can't hit without a set, eh? And just that composure that they've shown. You had a couple of points, but just to back yourself, know what you've got, keep swinging, getting the points. Milton back to serve again. Oh.
Finding the back court there. Was that a line bounce even?
Yeah, I think it was just inside the line, but there wasn't much in it. It's pretty good serve, and that's fairly... Oh, that B again. Alice needs some bug spray or something. That's... might have a bit of honey stuck in here. I don't know. Oh, good serve
That
again.
sideline.
Alice with the fix. Fitzi just digging it over, deep corner. Oh, just long.
So with a free ball, you're trying to push it around. It's more of an easier ball for them to play and smash back in your face. So you normally are trying to push it to the back line, the sidelines,
that's-
making them try to move around a bit. But in
Yeah.
that case, it's just a tiny bit too far.
Yeah, it's a risk and reward that, because you don't want to give them an easy ball, but you want to make it difficult enough. But then you've got, if you make it too difficult, it might go out. But there we see Jasmine just going out the back. Fitzi coming back to serve, 16-15.
So
Oh,
Alice,
this is
give
a
me
tight ball
good
game.
communication on that one.
Yeah, yep. Just going into the net there, just dropping it short. Sometimes when you're in the front court, you've got to serve and then run to the net, and you're covering a bit of distance, so you're just thinking it through. It's not easy. As Macdonald comes back to serve, she'll do the same thing.
Alice with the eyes there. She was standing in the middle of the court again.
That's a great leave there, just ducking under the bouncer there. Well,
1 point in this game, 17-16. Zeimann serving.
What a game, what a game.
Oh, that's 2 missed serves into the net for them.
Yeah, be a bit disappointed there, but sometimes that can happen. It's you in the tank, you've just been playing for 30, 40 minutes, second day of a 2-dayer.
Especially jump serving back to
Yeah,
back.
that's it. Oh, and another one out the back, but there's a very fine margins in it, and it looks like it is out, but it's not out by very much. So if you get someone to take that, then
You're
and
right,
they're having a good
going
laugh,
for
isn't
it.
it? That's good to see. They're having a laugh because there is literally inches in this. It's a game of millimeters, and millimeters, angles, seconds.
Nothing but smiles. These girls are so lovely to play.
Just a
Always
great bunch
good
of people,
time
aren't
on
they?
court with them.
Yeah. But more importantly, great volleyballers, and we have a show on our hands here, folks. Good pass there. Alice with the touch.
Dive touch from Alice.
No one there.
No one.
And the
And
shot.
she punishes that cross-court shot.
Yeah, just showing the control with the power down, getting a wee bounce. Takes us to
Here we go.
19-17.
She goes up and just
Across. Look at that
Yeah.
pinpoint. Yeah.
good control. Good pushing that set on from Fitzi.
Yeah, that's great trust. Great
Yeah.
trust in the partner
What a
there.
one-handed dive up from Alice to start that. It was
Yeah, that's
pretty
where it
good.
all starts.
Oh, over on 2.
Zeimann with the hit. Oh, just wide there.
You can hear the grunts on the court as these
Yeah.
girls go up to swing. They're definitely putting the heat on.
Yeah, you could hear Liv breathe a little sigh of relief at that going wide. You never know what's going to happen when you're up and blocking and someone swings. We've got 18 plays 19. Macdonald to serve. Oh, what a
baby
shot.
cutty.
Yeah. Just taking all the power off the ball, dropping it over the net, a short parabola, finding sand. Isn't that a good shot, Liz?
Yeah, that's nasty to pick up. Kind of between the 2 defensive players. The blocker can also drop and try and play that. It's just out of a reach, and same for the defender.
And the
Oh,
good
backing it up with
serve
an
for the
ace.
set there, yeah. There we go,
Oh, forcing a
21-18.
third set.
Oh, we know what that means, Liz. You run us through. What does that mean?
Nothing but money. People, this is going to be a good time. That was the outcome of the first game, was Olivia Macdonald and Jasmine Milton won. And now we've got Alice Zeimann and Fitzi taking out the second set. These girls are going to leave it all out on the sand for you today. My nails are down to some nubs here just with the start of that.
Yeah, so what they're rocking off now, and Alice has chosen Zeimann and Fitzi have won, and they're choosing the side nearest to us, the left-hand side on the screen as we see it now. And there's a bit of wind right to left.
Yeah, so from the coin toss, whoever wins gets to pick serve, receive, or side. And then whatever's left, the other team gets to pick. There's an advantage in possibly being able to receive the first ball, having the first chance to score, or picking side for advantage of wind, sun, etc., that type of thing.
Yeah, and as we know, every single point matters in this third set, doesn't it?
That's
Because
right.
you switch ends at 5, so everything's reduced. It's only to 15 instead of 21. So what's that? That's 30% less. I'm not sure, but it's a
That's
lot.
right, it's a quick set. You've got to come out firing on these third set matches. What do you normally pick, Giles, if you've won the toss?
Oh, I go on the conditions.
Same.
Yeah, but and there is, yeah, I think in a day like today with a little bit of a breeze, you've got a favourable side. You know what you want and you just go for it. But I think the bigger thing is to be confident in what you do. You don't want to have that hesitation and uncertainty. You want to go in, starting with a bang, full confidence, full composure.
Right.
And as we see, they're out of the court again.
These ladies are going to come out firing. Like Giles said before, there's only 15 points into this game. The winner will be into the final at 2 o'clock today versus Tilly and
Kerwin.
Kerwin.
Yeah, it'll be a good game, that.
Here we go. So it looks like Zeimann and Fitzi have chosen this side towards us, which is probably the favorable side, and Milton is back to serve.
Wonder what she's going to come up with first play here.
Hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. Starting on Fitzi. Good pass.
Great shot.
Cutty.
Yeah, that is good.
Jinx, Giles. We're saying the same thing.
Yeah, well, great minds think alike, don't they?
That's right. So Fitzi got up high on that ball like she was going to have a big crack and then just drops that arm a little bit and cut that shot. It was beautiful to watch. Zeimann back to serve. High float, push to the net.
And that makes it 2-0. It's a good start. Every point counts. If you can get out to a lead and hold it in that third, it feels like you're still playing a 21, but you're playing a 15, so it just, every point matters a little bit more here. Zeimann coming back to serve again. Goes down the line now. Great shot there.
Big swing, just snagging the tape just around Fitzi. Might cross. It's 1-2 with Macdonald back to serve.
Yeah, the second server there for Milton Macdonald. Let's see what she's got.
Oh, Alice with the save.
Great save there from Alice. Going into Macdonald. Oh, almost a block from Fitzi, but just sneaking it past.
That's right. It was a great pass from Jasmine, giving her that option. Here, we'll see
Yeah.
it again. She gives it nice and high, so Olivia can have a good attack on that.
Yeah, really
Just-
likes it around that net, using the net players' shots, the hits, the
That's
rolls.
right, sneaking it just under Fitzi's hand.
Yeah, down the line. Oh, good
Good
pick
pick
up.
up.
Yep. Good chat in the commentary box. What a shot from Fitzi there. Having a look over the line. Can't get that.
You can hear it on the court, possibly, guys. They, Alice is telling Fitzi where to hit, and it'll be vice versa on the other side. So you rely quite often on the vision of being able to look, but then you have, as a hitter, you have to look at the ball. So you rely on your partner telling you if things are changing on the other side and where to go.
Yeah, you're not, as a setter, you're not just a setter, you're also the eyes. And then as the hitter, you've got to be the ears and listen to the call you're being given and go for it. As we can see Fitzi coming up for the serve. Ooh, millimeters in that one. And it hit the aerial just wide, but geez, if that aerial wasn't there, I would have liked to see what was going to happen.
3-all. Great pass from Fitzi. Big swing, but Olivia's there. So that's, is it 5 blocks, I think, now, Giles?
That might be 5. Yeah, that could be 6.
Yeah, when Olivia loads, if you see how low she drops, it's quite tricky as a hitter because you don't know where she's going to pop up, on what side. She gets really low on her block.
And that's good, that low explosive. We see Fitzi coming up.
Oh,
When a
it's
touch,
touch.
great
Oh,
hustle.
touched by
Oh,
both
Milton
of them.
cleaning up the line there. That's good volleyball. That is just good volleyball, putting it all out in the court.
Good shot by Fitzi, just going over the block. Jasmine running it down.
All right. We've got 4 apiece. 2 for the ends because on the multiple of 5, which is
This is going
10.
to be a dogfight, Giles. Right to the end.
I think it's going to go past 15 here. And the hand set.
hands. Oh, called it.
Oh.
Luis Santana said no.
Yes.
So in beach volleyball, the calls are a bit tighter. You cannot consecutively contact the ball. It has to be at the same time.
Yeah, that's right. It's got to be one motion, nice and smooth, in and out. Zeimann to serve again.
Alice backs that up with a
Yeah,
serve.
that ends at 6-4. As they swap sides. Good serving pressure.
Great sportsmanship on the beach. The girls high five as they go through the net.
Yep. Just a bit of acknowledgement, bit of how you're going. Good to see. Zeimann coming back to serve for the 3rd or 4th time. A few runs now.
She'll be keeping foot on the throttle here. Nice float serve.
Oh, Liv taking it. Front court, Fitzi up.
Good read.
Great control there from Alice.
Ah, Fitzi getting the hands out. Big
Ooh,
bang
what a
from
play.
Alice.
That's nice. That's good volleyball.
That deep corner shot is money.
Yeah. What you don't see, there's the power there, but there's also the control and the finesse to put it exactly where she wants it. Find the turf. Alice to serve again. 7-4.
Good run through.
Oh, very, very close that one.
Fitzi now is really finding the groove. A
Yeah, they
timeout
are.
called for Macdonald and Milton.
Yeah, and Alice is just saying, keep going there. Let's keep pushing there as they take the time out, have that little bit of fresher. I reckon they're probably gonna go get some dole fruit maybe.
Yeah, that's right. One of our sponsors keeping everyone fed.
Yeah, I can see a little bit of action there. We've got fruit and veg, 5+ a day.
Just a bit of a sponsor shout out to Macdonald City Council.
Ah,
Some of our
well.
other great sponsors. If you see the girls drinking on their timeout, here's Hydro Flask. So that will be what some of
That's
the
their
women's
double wall,
games.
12-hour, 24-hour, 12-hour cold, 12-hour hot, 24-hour cold. That's a
It
long
just
time.
keeps your water so cold when you're playing out here on the hot days.
So now, what do we think the mindset's going to be coming out here again from Milton and Macdonald?
Hey, I reckon Liv's been talking. Liv really likes the 2-ball, so it'll be interesting to see what comes out. I think it'll depend on the pass off this.
Yeah, and we have Fitzi currently at the front court as well, so that makes another dynamic as well. You've already got the blocker at the net for the 2-ball.
Exactly.
See, if I was Milton, I'd just be going for it. She showed that composure to side out. Done it before, so let's see what happens. Great
Wow,
coverage
look at
there
those
from
nuggies.
Alice. Yeah, you're right, the 2-ball.
Do you want to say it again, Giles?
Oh, the 2-ball, yeah. As Macdonald comes
Those
back to serve.
Crafty nucky. She didn't actually swing on that. She just nuckied into that line.
And that's just a bit of experience, isn't it? Knowing what to do at the right time, the right place, getting them out. There's only 3 points in this, folks.
Fitzi with a good pass.
Yeah, and the set.
Big swing.
Oh,
Touch
not
off the
quite.
block.
Looking for number 7, but not just off the hands, and it's hard to defend that. 9-5, Fitzi coming back to serve.
These girls are really getting up in the sand, jumping quite high.
Yeah, it's getting above the net. Fitzi coming back, serving in. Nice high pass there.
Just off the net. Alice going high line.
Holding your breath. I'm on the edge of my seat. That is tense, and we've got the point there for a 10-5 ends going to 15. This is 5 points in this.
5-point lead and 5 to go for Alice and Fitzi to finish this. Will Macdonald and Milton fight back? I reckon they've got it in them.
I think they've got a bit of fight in them left. Let's see what they're going to go. Fitzi to serve. And the nice deep serve there. That's in and out. Not quite sure. She's done really well there. That brings us to 11-5.
Fitzi back to serve.
Good pass there from Milton.
Good chase. Oh, Macdonald just redirecting it back into the half of the court where there's just nobody there.
Yeah, that's clinical, wasn't it? Having a look, seeing where they are, going to where they're not, open pasture, that's a point.
Doesn't have
6-11.
to be hard, just has to hit the sand.
That's it. Skill. Just dropping that one down.
Alice back to serve.
Livy having a wee chuckle there, it's all right. Back to it now. Alice coming back to serve.
Oh, the ducky's just going wide.
I think her foot might have just gone into a wee divot there or something.
It's
Just
the
dropped a little
sand
bit.
sharks, eh?
Yeah.
It often
I had a dream about those sand sharks last night, actually. It was quite terrifying.
Sometimes it just happens. You're running for the ball and it's like your foot falls into a hole.
There we go. Nice pass from
Nice
Milton.
set.
Great set.
Just a big swing
Yeah,
from
there we go.
Jasmine.
That's it. And happy about that one. Macdonald going back to serve. She's chuffed. That's good. 7 plays 13.
That was a tidy side out from them.
Yeah, it makes life
here.
easier. Oh, and they're changing ends. Of course they are. It's a multiple 5.
Good math, Charles.
I've been known to do a few good equations in my time, as we've got Macdonald coming back to serve, Fitzi and Zeimann on the receive. Wind going from left to right here. Third set, 13-17.
Fitzi running behind and just finding that empty court, half the court.
That's a great shot, isn't it? Bit of vision.
Smart
Yeah.
from Fitzi. It's her first year out on this beach.
Yeah, she's playing like she's
so-
been here for years, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
just experience, composure. I really enjoyed how they've had the ebbs and the flows, and they've just rode the wave and just kept going.
That's right. This is set point here.
Match point.
Good
Great
hustle
chase from
into the
Macdonald.
crowd. And that's it. Fitzi and Zeimann are through to the final.
That's
facing
game.
Tilly and Kerwin today at 2 o'clock. Man, that was a good fight.
That was, and that'll be a good game, the final two, as we have the competitors
Yeah, it'll be
shake
the
hands,
the
have a bit of
beachfronts
camaraderie.
facing
The
off
beachfront.
against each other.
And that was it. That was the game. So we had a 3-setter. That's the max amount of sets we can play. As I think we're crossing over to Tiana shortly.
That's what you want in semi-finals. You want to battle it out right until the end. And we'll just take it down to the court for an interview with Tiana.
A big congratulations to our official team here who are going through to the finals, Annalise Fitzi and Alice Zeimann. How was that for you guys?
It was a really tough game. I think both of us were nervous and we play against each other so much that we know each other so well, so it was a total mind game.
Absolutely. Now, Annalise, you haven't been playing for long, so you're going into your second final. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's going to be pretty good. It's a
second time playing with Alice, so it's gonna be a good time.
That's right. Now, Alice, in that second set, I saw nothing but determination on your face. What was your guys' strategies going into that third set?
Well, we were definitely nervous in the first, so I think just playing our game, shaking it off, and coming back with playing our game.
Hey, well, an awesome partnership, and it just shows. So congratulations for making it into the final. These ladies here are going to be taking on Francesca Curran and Julia Tilley at 2 p.m. today. So make sure you tune in to Sky Sport Next. But soon you'll be catching us for our first men's semi-final against the O'Day brothers, Mick Manaway and also Fountain.